I had it there the whole time. Plus, I had my cat tourniquets as well. And so when I saw this, I took my bungee off, I looped it through his belt loop, and I wrapped it around his arm, up high, and then I looped it over to the other side. Well, it sucked his arm and stabilized it against his body and stopped all the bleeding.
Yeah.
So then I yell out for Corman. I was like, Corman up! And he was a SARC corpsman, so he was actually the team leader.
Okay. He was a team leader?
He was a team leader.
Wow.
So in the recon community, corpsmen, if they go through and become a SARC, which is that they've gone through basic reconnaissance course and all their corpsman stuff, they can actually be our team leaders.
What does SARC stand for?
I don't even know. It's just the Marine Corps, the Navy Special Ops Recon corpsmen. They're like basically a higher level of a paramedic. I think the only thing that they're not able to do is a prescription drugs.
Special Amphibious Reconnaissance Corpsman.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And there's Doc Fish. I remember Doc Fish. He was old dude, strong as an ox. He was a Navy diver, and
really?
and obviously a Marine Corps. He'd gone through all the basic reconnaissance stuff. He's a stud.
Yeah.
And he was running out the door, just like all of us, excited for our opportunity to give back some love that was being received from the enemy. And when I yelled Corpsman, he's like, fuck. He turns around, runs down the stairs. He looks at him. He applies a pressure dressing, removes the tourniquet, gets him stabilized, and he comes back out to the rooftop, and we start getting after it. And I remember, for me, I got up there, I pulled up my M4, and I see the muzzle flashes. I fire a couple rounds, and I'm like, I'm not being effective. So the saw gunner was next to me, and there were some binos down at his feet that he was using beforehand. And so I grabbed the binos, and I said, hey, man, get up here next to me. I said, well, I'll walk you in. So I just basically got him walked in onto the rate of those muzzle flashes, and we were able to suppress everything.
Yeah.
So that was the end of that conflict. We actually, my good buddy Snell on my team, he was on the 240 on the rooftop when the thing kicked off, and we had, armor, bulletproof glass up. So you had like a little peephole cover. So you couldn't tell exactly where a guy was, but we had some ability to peer through the bulletproof glass and kind of keep an eye out there. Well, he got that 240 up there, and he started ripping rounds right when the conflict kicked off against him. Well, he had to move positions. And so without thinking, he grabbed the muzzle, the barrel,
and burned the crap out of himself.
And he goes, oh shit, locks that thing back down in the new position. And now he's burning up rounds. Well, the palm of his hand bubbled up probably 6 inches. Like, it was huge.
Oh my God.
So he just starts, he stays in the battle, stays in the work, starts doing what he needs to do. But we actually had to airlift him out